What is going on, obscure mic people? It's Bark in the studio with a series. It's time to find out which handheld dynamic microphone we prefer. And this is going to be round one. Round one. I've got the Shure SM58 right here and the Behringer XM8500 right here. $99, $25. Again, $99, $25. And basically what I want to get to here is handheld dynamic microphones are kind of a dime a dozen. You can find them just about anywhere online, and you can usually snag a pretty decent one on the used market for 20 or 30 bucks, sometimes less. Here's the thing, dynamics all sound pretty decent, and that doesn't mean all of them, but generally the worst thing about a dynamic is that sometimes they are a little bit thin sounding. That's what I run into. Yeah, you get some that are kind of harsh up top, but for the most part, if you find one that's thin, it's easily EQable. So you're going to see me switch back and forth between the black grill and the silver grill, and just know the silver grill is the Shure SM58, 99 bucks. Black grill, XM8500, 25 bucks. Both of these microphones weigh a good bit. The build quality on both of them is quite excellent. I personally would have no qualms about using either one of these microphones for YouTube, podcasting, etc., etc. Less than professional applications, basically. And what I need from you guys is to let me know which one you prefer. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be for the money. So if you think that the SM58 is clearly a better buy at 99 bucks, vote for the SM58. If you think that the Behringer XM8500 sounds as good or better or almost as good for 25 bucks and you'd rather keep your other 74 bucks, then vote for the Behringer. Basically, you have the money to buy either one of these at your disposal, and after hearing this video, which one are you taking home? Which one are you buying and taking home if you had the choice between the Shure SM58 and the XM8500? Now, I'm going to do some tests on both real quick. Plosives on the SM58, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Plosives on the Behringer, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Proximity on the SM58. When you get right on top of it, this is what it sounds like when you're right on top of the SM58. Proximity effect of the XM8500. When you're right on top of the XM8500, this is what it sounds like when you're very close to the XM8500. Handling noise on the SM58. Handling noise on the XM8500. Off-axis rejection of the SM58, talking into the front. Now we're going to go 90 degrees off-axis. 120 degrees off axis, 90 degrees off axis, and slowly back around to the front of the microphone on the XM8500. Talking into the front of the microphone, we're going to go 90 degrees off axis rejection, 180 degrees off axis rejection, 90 degrees, and then slowly back around to the front of the microphone. I think that was telling. I've seen people say the off-axis rejection on the XM8500 is terrible, but to me, it was pretty much on par with the SM58. So one last time, you have the money for either one of these. Which one are you taking home? Just because you have $100 doesn't mean you should spend $100. Just because this thing is cheap at 25 bucks doesn't mean you should take it just because it's cheap. Literally, which one do you want at the price? Vote in the poll, and the winner is going to go on to round two to face whatever handheld dynamic I choose next. And we're basically going to do this forever, kind of. We're going to do a lot of these dynamic videos because A, they don't take me a lot of time to do, and B, is it the point of all this to find the best handheld microphone and the best condenser and the best this, that, and the other for the price that you can possibly buy? Isn't that what Obscure Mics is all about? Why, yes, I think it is. I do. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off on the SM58. Vote in the poll. It's in the community tab. You got to go to my channel. You got to click on Obscure Mics, go to the actual channel, go to the community tab, vote on the poll. SM58, XM8500, which one are you taking home? Obscure Mics, round two coming. Peace out.